Guys, good morning and welcome to Georgetown, Grand Cayman. Things changes here, like the weather. They usually stay the same, right? But today, I'm making a big blunder here. I need the small parts of your tickets. Alright guys, first of all, I want to apologize for that little inconvenience there. But it serves a little purpose of getting everybody to know each other's name here this morning, huh? Well, since you weren't calling out my name today, guys, my name is posted right up here for you. Crafton Ebanks, okay? You'll find out that Ebanks is one of the most popular names here in the Cayman Islands. We have over 5,000 Ebankses registered here in the Cayman Islands. We're the family of the first members who were given land grants here in the Cayman Islands to live here back in 1733. Back in 1503, Christopher Columbus discovered the Cayman Islands. He found lots of turtles, so he called us Las Tortugas. Then back in 1586, Sir Francis Drake visited. He found crocodiles. The Spanish name for the saltwater crocodile is Cayman. So we have the name today, Cayman. Yeah, man? Yeah, man. You guys been to Jamaica?
Not yet.
Wow, that's a lot of confusion there. You forgot you went to Jamaica?
That's tomorrow.
Some of you forgot. Yeah? No, we're not on the wrong side of the road here, guys. We're just like Jamaica. If you forgot you went to Jamaica, that means you smoked that wacky tobacco up there. But you don't do that over here in the Cayman Islands, alright? Okay, over here in the Cayman Islands, we drive on the left-hand side of the road over here because we are a British Crown colony, so we get our driving skills from England. But if it makes you feel more comfortable today, I got my license in Florida. I could try driving on the right for you. You guys are cool? Alright, we're going to stay on the left today, guys. After you go to that first rum cake factory there, outlet, I'm not going to ever mention you driving on the right again, alright? Because you guys might tell me, yeah, go ahead. Alright guys, first up on our tour of importance here in the district of Georgetown, the capital of Grand Cayman, the capital of the Cayman Islands, is the home of the government of the Cayman Islands. And this is where our legislative assembly is located, where our laws are created over here in the Cayman Islands. We have 18 elected members from the 6 electoral districts of the Cayman Islands who sit here, they make the laws, and they're presided over by our governor, who is appointed by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Every 4 years, a new governor is appointed to the Cayman Islands. The gentleman standing there represents our first national hero to the Cayman Islands, over to the right there, the Honorable James Manoa Barton. He was the first Minister for Tourism here in the Cayman Islands. As today, banking and tourism are our two main sources of income here in the Cayman Islands. Banking and tourism. 2 miles long and 8 miles wide at the widest point on an average of 4 miles. This is the home of our Royal Cayman Islands Police Service here in the Cayman Islands. Remember, we are Grand Cayman, the largest of the 3 small islands, which the second 2 islands are sister islands of Cayman Brac and Little Cayman, are located 90 miles northeast of here. A 15-minute jet aircraft flight from over here on Grand Cayman. This will be demolished shortly. This was the original home of the government of the Cayman Islands, or a glass house over here. This housed the offices of the government of the Cayman Islands. Today we have the new government administration building, where you'll find all offices of the government here. And you'll want to take note that right across from the government administration building is immigration, because some of you guys want to stay here, right?
Right.
Average temperature 84 degrees. Yeah, back in 1794, a fleet of 10 ships were passing by the Cayman Islands. They ran aground on the reefs of East End. And the people of the Cayman Islands went out at night to save those folks. There was some royalty aboard, so the King George V then declared us tax-free for life and exempt from ever going to war. We're tax-free here, yeah? Yeah. You guys want to live here, right? Yeah. Right on. 84 degrees and tax-free. Man, you got it made here in the Cayman Islands. Yeah, man? So we look forward to seeing you come back here, because remember, downtown Georgetown here, the capital, is also home to the Owen Roberts International Airport. The government of the Cayman Islands and those 560 registered banks downtown Georgetown and the Royal Water Cruise Terminal. So we look forward to seeing you come back by way of aircraft or by way of ship over there at the Royal Water Cruise Terminal. Remember guys, over here in the Cayman Islands, our present population today stands at 54,000 people. And of the 54,000, 8% of us are indigenous Caymanians, meaning that we're the direct descendants of the first settlers. And the coldest ever recorded temperature here was 55 degrees back in February of 19 to B-class banks, which are offshore financial centers. So you'll notice that downtown Georgetown there doesn't have 560 great big buildings. Yeah, one building can house up to 150 banks. So it's just an office, right, here in the Cayman Islands. Each district of the Cayman Islands would have a Foster's Food Fair IGA store. Yeah, you guys you're familiar with IGA, right? All right. See, I told you everything that we use and consume down here comes from the United States of America. We are a British Crown colony, so we have the stability of the British, but America takes care of the Cayman Islands, yeah? So we have the beautiful all the way around here in the Cayman Islands. So I know you guys want to live here now. We're tax-free. We're a British Crown colony protected by the United States of America. And we're 84 degrees our average temperature. So just in case you want to live here, guys, I want to tell you there's two ways for you to attain permanent residency here. One, you'll have to be valued at $6 million and invest $2.4 million in the economy of the Cayman Islands and pay a $20,000 fee for your papers. A beer, but no alcohol. No alcohol, alright? Just a beer, yeah? Which the beer has in alcohol, we know that, but guess what, guys? It's not considered a real alcoholic beverage. So guys, over here in the Cayman Islands, over at Tortuga Rum Cake Factory, we're going to go through the glass doors there. This is the entrance to the outlet where you will sample some rum and rum cake. And then after, we'll come across to the side over here, the aviary, where we can look at the birds and our only native mammal to the Cayman Islands, the agouti rabbit, okay? Sample table, alright? Let's say, bro.
Are the restrooms on the outside or inside?
Outside.
Out. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so you got some over here, some right around the side over here. Right into your left right there is a sample table, guys.
Sorry.
Tara, do something to make them show off. That little rabbit.
He's pooping.
Who's pooping?
Other one?
What bird probably hates being in a cage? can't even open up his wings.
You can.
Guess he could over there. Keep it moving. I'm gonna put you on video. Hey, buddy.
Are you? No,
He's up here. Cayman rabbit.
oh, that's it.
This reminds me of New York.
Hey, you know your pigeons.
You take my picture with him?
Half an hour today. You're gonna be on a tour and do some drinking before you go on tour of the facility. See how they do their rum here in the Cayman Islands. It's a 7 fathoms rum, one of their famous rums here. It's sank under the water at 7 fathoms and left there for up to 2 years. And the motion of the ocean there creates a nice flavor to the rum. Yeah? You'll learn all about that and get an opportunity to taste it here at the Cape Brew. The brewery here on Grand Cayman. Then we'll head over to Cape Brew Factory where you guys can drink some beer, all of the beer you want to drink there, and they'll give you a guided tour of their facility as well. Alright? Again guys, my name is Crofton. You're on bus number 12. I want to remind you, because you're going over here, you might get drunk and forget your bus number today. Yeah? Need you to remember your bus number. Alright? Guys, over here in the Cayman Islands, you want to make sure that you're looking out for the license plates numbers. And look at the license plate. It's white. Yeah? That means he doesn't know where he's going. Yeah? If you see the yellow license plate, then you could follow him. Yeah?
Hello.
To the bar to the right. Straight.
I used to have an airplane. What's up, Nathan? Is that it? Alright guys, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go really quick here. Normally I would go kind of take my time and do through the flavoring, but since there's so many of you, what I'm going to do is just explain them all really quickly, and then I'll pour them for you as we go. So you're going to get the same shot glass all the way through. You're going to get a little taste. Once you've gotten a taste, you can kind of cycle out and let somebody else come through. Everything on this bar is made in-house. We are the first and only distillery in the Cayman Islands. There's Tortuga, which makes cakes, blackbeards as well. We're the only company that actually produces rum on the island. Everything on this bar is made in-house. Everything starts from the sugarcane base, including our vodka. So our vodka is going to have a nice creamy finish to it. It's not going to be as harsh or as muty. Vodkas are one of those spirits that you can make from anything. Tito's is corn, Grey Goose is wheat, Ciroc is grapes, more traditional is potato or rye. Since we use sugarcane, it's really nice and creamy, so we're going to start there. We have our Governor's white rum. From here, we can pretty much make all of our Governors. I can age it in a barrel to make my gold. I can add spices to make my spice. For my spice, it's vanilla bean, coriander, cinnamon, anise, spiceberry, orange peel. If you're thinking Captain Morgan or Sailor Jerry, not at all. It tastes like Christmas. The dark is really nice too. This one's flavored with molasses. This one's good for, you can use it like a cordial, drink it neat, drink it on the rocks, mix it good with ginger beer, or this one directly on pancakes. For those of you that aren't used to drinking spirits on their own, I would suggest starting with this one. But you should all taste the 7 fathoms. 7 fathoms is what we're most famous for. This is our double gold medal winner. We get our bourbon barrels from Kentucky, well, Kentucky barrels, so they're bourbon barrels. We fill it with our rum and then we submerge them to 42 feet or 7 fathoms in the ocean. That's where it gets its name, and that's why our mascot is Scuba. I know technically he's not Scuba, but I call him Scuba Steve. Bacardi has the bat, we have Dagger Steve. So this one is going to taste way more like a good bourbon than it tastes like a rum. You can treat it as such. You can make old fashions with it, mint juleps, Manhattans. You can also mix it in tiki drinks like a rum. This one's really good. It's what put us on the map. It's what started the company. This one's the only one you can get off the island. We're in 38 different states, Canada, Germany, the UK as well. This one is our claim to fame. Our coconut and banana. We don't use high fructose corn syrup or artificial flavors in any of our products. We do a coconut, we do a banana. We also have a liqueur line. Our liqueur line is named after H.H. Hutchings. This gentleman was the first commissioner of the Cayman Islands. During the U.S. Prohibition, he set up the island as a stop point where you can stop and replenish your goods. And then sneak your rum to the States. So he made a lot of money for the island. This is our homage to him. We do a triple sec, a peach schnapps, a blackberry, and a coffee. Like I said before, this is an educational tour. So don't be intimidated by the amount of bottles. If you don't want to drink, you don't have to. If you want to drink, this is the place. It's like college. We get drunk and learn. So I'm gonna play some music, and then I'm gonna pour the vodka. Once the vodka is poured, come up, get aggressive, use your elbows, grab your shot glass. Move out of the way and let somebody else come through. Remember, we're using the same one all the way through, guys, because Nori really hates washing dishes. So let's be kind to Nori. So I'm going to blast this music. Well, this one's for you. I'll do my first fancy pour. And like I said, I'm going to play some music, and when the music lowers, you know it's time to pay attention. I'll say one more thing, and then I'll turn the music back up. Enjoy yourselves, guys.
But they're moving them around.
This is about the size of that.
Fun.
Really good tips. Really good tips. Is everybody ready?
Yes, sir.
It was mostly just kind of hanging out.
I'm going behind you. You said do touch the coils, right?
Yeah, we're just going to horseshoe. We're going to horseshoe right around here. I'm going to stand in between these two barrels. So horseshoe around these barrels.
Here.
And I'm standing wherever that is. There he is. Hey, what's up, boss? Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yes. Do that. Remind me though, because I forget. All right. So, pictures are okay, but no video, sir.
Oh, boo.
I know, it sucks. They stop.
Here, guys, we had a question earlier. Why was the aluminum bands around the trees, right? Remember, we have the green iguana here now. In 2004, we had a devastating hurricane, Hurricane Ivan of 2004. Some of the buildings here are still being repaired since then. But it also bought the green iguana. Some folks had the green iguana as pets, and due to the damage to their homes, the green iguana got away, and now they're multiplied. We have all sorts of iguanas here. We got golfing iguanas, the ones that live on the golf course. We got the tennis iguanas, the ones that live on the tennis courts. We got signs saying iguana crossings, and by golly, we got iguana runovers. Yeah, that's called roadkill, right? Yep, and if they go into the tree, they'll go into the bird's nest and eat the eggs. So we've had a drop in the amount of birds that we have on the island since the iguana was introduced here in 2004. So the government does offer $200,000 annually as a mass hull of them to keep them in check now. But they're
Let's go to
over
Vic's.
1 million strong here on the island right now. Hey guys, don't forget, you can come back over here by way of aircraft and over in Roberts International Airport. We're going to pass through by the airport here, and then we'll head on over to the Cape Brew factory. But you guys are going to be over there. You're going to sample some beer, and then you'll go on tour again. That facility. Then we're back on bus number 4. And if the time allows us to, I can take you for a quick spin to hell. All right?
That's number 12.
All right, on.
Yeah, we're not on bus 12.
If you're on bus 12.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. What bus number you were on earlier?
12.
Okay, so you're on bus number 12. I hate like I have to leave you in hell. Yeah. Cheap. The average water bill would be about $50 for a 4-bedroom house. Yeah.
It's not bad.
$50, 50 Cayman dollars. See, guys, over here in the Cayman Islands, if you've been doing any transactions this morning, you probably noticed that your dollar bill, the US dollar, it might look 100, but it's only 80. Yeah? Yeah. Down here in the Cayman Islands, each district has a sub-fire station, a police station, a medical clinic, a public library and learning Cayman. And you'll have to also pay a $1,000 fee for when you bring the vehicle into the Cayman Islands for a disposal fee at the end of its life. All those airlines flying here to Grand Cayman, JetBlue, salads, you can do anything you want to do with this. The same thing as you can do with an Irish potato. So this is what we call the breadfruit, and we eat that as a part of our national dish here in the Cayman Islands.
And iguana.
Put that on your bucket list. Yeah. You gotta eat iguana tail.
So we can grow the breadfruit, the mango, the avocado, all of those stuff can grow here on Grand Cayman, and again, the yucca, what we call cassava here in the Cayman Islands, that can also be grown, and some sweet potato. You guys notice we have a lot of chickens here running up and down on the roads? You guys seen some chickens today? Yeah, we have a lot of chickens right there, just a minute, yeah? Those are chickens eating the breadfruits there. We have free-range chickens here. We used to keep the chickens for our fresh meat and eggs back in the day. But a little over 32 years ago, when we became that commercial hub for tourism product here in the Cayman Islands, we had KFC come to town, so we don't have to worry about those chickens anymore. Yeah? This is the only place in the world where you see chickens try to get into KFC.